guys, welcome back to my channel. You know what video click, you know what we are here for. We're gonna test out the new Jeffree Star Shane Dawson Conspiracy Collection, and we have so much to cover, so I guess I'm just gonna roll the intro and enjoy. And today I want to do one eye with the mini controversy palette and the other eye with conspiracy palette, because I thought that's going to be the best way to show you as many shades as possible. And also, if you're thinking of buying just one palette, you can see what kind of look you can do with mini controversy or conspiracy palette. Because this collection is so special and everything around it, before we're gonna do makeup, I wanna take some time and spill some tea, or should I say, share with you some conspiracy theories. If you're here just for makeup, I will leave timestamps so you can just fast forward to swatches or to makeup. So I have some conspiracy theories regarding this collection, and to quote Shane, those are just the theories, none of them are facts. Well, actually, most of it is gonna be facts. So let's talk about the launch day. We already know it's been a huge success. People were lining up in front of Morphe stores and they crashed Jeffree Star's website. And my conspiracy theory is that the website crash was actually planned. Hear me out. In Shane Dawson docuseries, we heard Jeffree saying that they are expecting to be sold out in an hour. And then there was a moment that Shopify, the platform that Jeffree Star Cosmetics are using to sell their products, they reach out to them and ask for the volume of customers they are expecting so they can be prepared. And what happened? The site crashed anyway. As much as it is inconvenience and frustrating for customers, for brand, this is a PR gold, because people were tweeting live that they cannot purchase this and they create like whole buzz around it. So people that were at home and thinking like, oh, I don't know if I should get this or not, I'm gonna wait for reviews and see if I like it or not, they got serious FOMO, fear of missing out. So they went to the website, ran to the Morphe store to grab the palette because they were sure it's gonna be sold out, and we don't know if it's gonna be restocked before Christmas. So actually, because of that, they probably sold more. The other PR aspect of it is, you remember where Kylie Jenner broke internet? People were talking about this for weeks, and probably it's gonna be the same now when Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson broke the internet. People's gonna be talking about this, media's gonna report this, and they're gonna have free publicity for weeks. And the third level of this is, when they finally is gonna restock, people are gonna rush and buy it because they're gonna be afraid that it's gonna sold out very quickly. For me, it looks a little bit suspicious. On the docuseries, we saw that they are preparing for this massive volume of customers, but the site broke anyway. I don't know. And we all know that a lot of brands like to put the products as a sold out, so it will create the buzz and the customer will say like, oh my god, this is sold out, so this must be a great product, I need this in my life. So probably we'll never know the truth, but this is my conspiracy theory. Ooh, I feel like Shane already. Okay, enough of the drama for now, let's move to the collection. And first, I want to talk about packaging, and I'm so beyond surprised how well it looks in real life. The mini controversy palette, it has this static look and feel to the fingers as well. And the palette itself, it has 3D letters and this holographic static as well. I don't know how you see this on camera, but in real life it's so saturated. And then we have a big boy, the conspiracy palette. I like the graphic on top. I think it suits the theme so well. But what I don't appreciate about this, like this slide box that basically it's gonna be ruined so fast, and it has quite a cheap feel to it. It looks like something my Krispy Kremes came in. And there's another thing that I don't like about this packaging. The actual palette is taller than the box, so you're gonna scratch this very soon if you're gonna keep this in this cardboard sleeve. But the palette itself is gorgeous, it's stunning, and they thought about every single detail. There's an even little pink Jeffree Star logo on top of the pyramid. And of course the locks that we all know and love from Blue Blood and Blood Sugar. When I was watching docuseries, I was excited for TV-like packaging, and I thought that's gonna be so cool. But when we actually saw the design, it didn't look good. And all the packaging that we saw in that episode, I was like, I was expecting more. So when we saw the ideas for this kind of packaging, and when I saw this exact one, I was like, oh my god, this is the best one. Please pick this one. And they did, so great minds think alike, or this is what I like to tell myself. And I also got Pink Peak mirror, and this is my first Jeffree Star mirror, and the quality of it is surprisingly good. I wasn't expecting it's gonna be as nice made as it is, and the design of that peak, it's just so iconic and priceless. And I got Velour Liquid Lipstick in shade Oh My God, and I feel the combo of this baby pink with this gunmetal top looks stunning. And to keep it 100% honest with you, as much as I love all the shades from the palette, the shades of the lipsticks, I wasn't sold. They were my cup of tea. The only two shades that I can kind of see myself wearing is Oh My God and Jeffree, what the but for that second shade, I have something very similar from Fenty, so I thought I'm gonna give it a try for this baby pink little lady. And the moment it's here, let's finally do some swatches. I'm gonna start with Mini Controversy palette. And I'm gonna start with the blue, and in the pan it looks like a perfect shimmery metallic blue. I cannot wait to put this on my eyes. Oh, and the shade name is The Simulation. Cold Tone Baby Pink Expose. Controversy, this purple shade. And another metallic, My Apology, this kind of maroony shade. They look stunning on the finger. And of course, Jeffree Star metallics are gorgeous, creamy, and they go on the skin like butter. Ooh! The mattes are very nice as well, and the blue, oh my god, look at this blue. Isn't this the perfect shade of blue? I'm gonna give you a clue. It is. And on my other hand, I'm gonna swatch few shades from Conspiracy palette. I'm gonna start with this dark green Illuminati, yellow Food Videos, because it stands out from the palette so much. Diet Cola looks lovely as well. And let's swatch Pigment, this one with a peak on it. Okay, metallics, as always, are gorgeous. This piggy pink pigment went on quite nicely. The yellow, I'm not sold. It's a little bit patchy. It's not as intense as we saw in the video. So I'm a little bit disappointed with this one. But you know, swatches doesn't mean nothing. They can swatch pretty badly, but perform on the eyes perfectly. And we're gonna test out this shade today for sure. And speaking about being disappointed, do you remember the episode when Jeffree Star employee, I think her name was Kimmy, took out the gorgeous green from the palette? Look at this. It was like a nice intense green that would fit perfectly with this palette. And we have this like, oh, I don't know, like a vomit green, Conspiracy. I'm not a fan of this shade. Or we can put this intense green instead of one of the nude shades. I don't know. I think we are missing that intense green, at least in my opinion. As much as I love chatting with you, let's finally put some makeup on this fat face. So I'm gonna start with Mini Controversy palette. I'm gonna dig into shade Flat Earth. Woo! It has a lot of kickback, but it's normal with highly pigmented shades, so we don't care. Okay, on the eye, it looks a little bit more grayish than it looks in the pan, but it's gonna be our transitional shade, so you're not gonna see it much. And now I'm gonna dig into this gorgeous blue named Cancel. Woo! Again, a lot of kickback, and again, we don't care. Okay, this one on the eye look a little bit more tealy, probably because it's mixing with the yellow tones in your skin. So if you wanna have this cold tone intense blue, I would recommend for you to use eye primer. And to give it more dimension, I'm gonna dig into my favorite shade from this whole collection, the Simulation, which is not giving me as much payoff as I was hoping. Okay, I'm gonna use this with my finger. Okay, with the finger it goes so much better, but still I wanna smoke it out a little bit with the brush. And today I'm gonna do like a bold drag queen inspired look, so I'm gonna create new lower lash line. And usually I'm using Drag Lord Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lipstick, but today I thought I'm gonna dig into this baby pink because it's so crazy light. I'm afraid I'm not gonna be able to use it for my lips. Okay, I don't wanna start any drama, but as much as I love Jeffree lipsticks, this one, at least on the eye, is going so patchy, so I'm gonna try this on the lips later and we will see what's the tea. I'm using Pat McGrath black eyeliner. I'm just gonna create this second lash line. Now with the flat brush, I'm gonna dig into this purple shade Controversy and just smoke out my lower lash line. And to blend this better to my skin, I'm gonna dig into this shade Expose with small blending brush and just buff out the edges. I'm gonna leave this eye for now. Later on, I'm gonna add lashes and some rhinestones. And now let's go to Conspiracy palette. And here on my top lid, I'm gonna use Food Videos, Cheesy Dust, Flaming Hot, and maybe a little bit of Not a Fact. And for all those shades, I'm using the same brush because I want to give it a smooth transition as possible. But to be honest, those shades blend so easily. I think those yellowy, orangey reds blended so nicely with each other. So all over my lid, I'm gonna put this Just Ethereal metallic shade. And I'm just gonna go with my finger because this is the best way to put metallics on. So damn pretty. My amazing camera stopped filming when I was doing my other eye, but you didn't miss much. I just did the lower lash line, and again, I've used Pat McGrath black pencil. I filled this with a Drug Lord, and I set it with Food Videos. And now to smoke out the lower lash line, I'm gonna dig into shade Illuminati, and I'm gonna think what else I'm gonna use. Ooh. Oh my god, this metallic is so pigmented. One dig into the pan and it's more than enough to do the lower lash line. So now I'm gonna dig into What's the Tea, light minty matte shade, and I'm gonna blend this to my skin. Right now I feel like the Conspiracy eye is more bold, more interesting. I know I've promised you that I'm gonna do separate eyes on separate palettes, but can I cheat a little? Yeah, let's do that. First thing I'm dying to do is to dig into Diet Cola, this lovely metallic shade, and I'm just gonna put this on top of our blue. And now we need to make lower lash line a little bit more bold so it will match other side. So I'm gonna dig into shade My Apology and smoke it out with Controversy. Okay, I feel like we are more or less on the same page with both eyes, so let me do final touches off camera and I'll be right back. This is the final look. And we have this colorful extravaganza and the spiky lashes from Eldora Lashes. I'm kind of living for this crazy eye moment. For the lips, I was right. The Oh My God shade is too pale for me. I look a little bit crazy and it goes a little patchy on the lips. I went for my lip stunner in shade Unlocked, which is very similar to Jeffree, what the and in the middle, I just tap a little bit of Oh My God to give like a more 3D effect. And before I'm gonna go to my final thoughts, I just want to quickly address a conspiracy theory regarding the shades in this collection. Some people said that few of those shades are the exact same shades that are available in previous Jeffree Star palettes. I don't have them all, I have just Blue Blood and Jawbreaker, and now obviously the Conspiracy and the Mini Controversy palettes. So I'm just gonna swatch few shades that I feel like might look similar, and I'm just gonna insert the picture so you can judge this by yourself. This look is intense. Like, this whole collection is intense. So let me quickly go to my final thoughts. The Mini Controversy palette, love the packaging, love the color story inside, but I was kind of hoping I'm gonna create something more bold than I did with this palette, but still it's very pretty and very user-friendly, and it has the best blue I've ever seen, the Simulation, and this is my favorite shade from this whole collection. The Big Daddy, the Conspiracy palette, I love how the eyeshadow blended, and you have so many different options. And the thing is, with this palette, when I was watching the docu-series and they were just choosing shade, I was like, oh my god, I want this shade, I want this shade. I was obsessed with every single shade. But then when I saw the first picture of this palette, I was like, I don't know. But I think this is just the placement of the shades that put me off a little bit. Because when you look at it up close, it's very usable palette. Like the top row, it's your perfect nude basic palette. Then you have those vibrant colors that you can create something more bold, something more neon-y. And on the bottom, you have a little bit of darker shades that you can do smoky eye or mod style makeup. And the only thing is that I already mentioned before, we are missing this intense green, and I think we could get rid of one of the nude shades, especially the Diet Root Beer, because we have this shade in Mini Controversy palette. But overall, I'm super happy with this palette, but that being said, still my favorite palette is Jawbreaker. The lip products, it breaks my heart, but I have to say I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed with the color range and I'm disappointed with the quality. I have few of Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lipsticks and all of them goes on the lips so nicely, so smoothly, but for some reason this one is going so patchy. And I didn't get any merch because it's not available in UK, and I didn't get makeup bags because I don't need any more. But I got this pink mirror and I'm obsessed with it. So if you like that kind of fun items, definitely go grab this. I'm pleasantly surprised with the quality of it. And finally, I have a pink mirror to fit my pink face. Oink oink. And I think that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please click the subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, show me some love, show me some support, and see you in the next one. Bye!